All right, the mic and everything's working. Let me tag everybody again. Give me a second. Alright, boys, now we should be good to go. Sorry about that. I don't have no clue why the microphone didn't want to work. Happens from time to time. Let's get rid of some of these boxes. Alright, so we're going to have break number 491. And then also, sorry for the bit of the tardiness. I've been painting the nursery for my daughter. And I was dealing with that. I had to get paint off my hands, so there's no way I was going to wear gloves like Michael Jackson. Just was not going to happen. So get that cleaned up. Give everybody a second to get in here real quick. Get a little bit of this cardboard dust off of here. I think we have a lot of people coming back in. Like I said, I apologize for that with the microphone. I couldn't get I don't know why the software was not reading the microphone. And then, of course, as soon as I restart the software, it reads the microphone right away. That's always lovely. All right, get your autograph guesses in. You get 10. Just beat it. Okay, stop. All right, get your autograph guesses and get $10. You get 10 Charm City loyalty points. Just say, give him my man Cal Ripken here. Charm City Ben Baller did the card. Project 2020 edition. Give him a nice rub on all the boxes. We have 2022 Select Hobby boxes. Gonna have 2 autograph, 2 memorabilia. The brand new debut of 3 and 2. One of my favorite. I thought it was a pretty good Panini product. We're gonna have the Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary 2021. That's going to be a light box. We're going to have the Topps Chrome 2022 hobby box, the Topps Chrome 2021 hobby box, 2022 Clearly Authentic, and then we have the 2 Tier 1s from 2022. I did order another case of Museum Collection today since we ripped the case. I think I have a single box around here as well. We also have a handy Topps Chrome Silver Pack. I just didn't have laid out with everything else. We will start with the Select. I think that's how the route I want to go. Get some hits up on the board, get some color up on the board. Good luck to everybody in the break. Hopefully you guys got some teams maybe you don't normally collect, and or you got a better team that maybe you would go after. For some of the guys that had a little bit of poor luck in the random, for teams that maybe they didn't want to. It's kind of the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Hopefully you have better luck in the next break if you're in that, or in the next random. Hopefully you have better luck. When I get in breaks, if I do get in them, I normally get in randoms. And, I mean, it's kind of the luck of the draw in the randoms when it comes to the teams, but I'll tell you what, I've hit some nasty cards off of some of the worst teams. See, I purely started to collect Larry Walker just because in a group I was getting the Rockies so many times that, I just finally was like, screw it, I'll start a Larry Walker collection because I got the Rockies a few times in randoms and ended up hitting up 2 Larry Walker autographs. So, get all the packs open. I really like the way Select looks this year. I do have a whole other case. I was looking around the basement while I was packing some stuff up to lug it over to the shop, and I realized I have a whole case of Prism baseball still. Mosaic baseball comes out tomorrow. It is actually Hobby Shop Direct only. The choice pack is going to be through distributors. I do have a case of Mosaic coming, though. Won't be here tomorrow. I'll probably be here Thursday or Friday, but I do have one. We did not opt into the soccer as I did not get enough votes for the soccer. A little bit disappointed. I thought that the soccer World Cup stuff is probably going to go stupid ham in value and popularity as the World Cup rolls around here in the wintertime. We got Eddie Matthews to start us off. We're going to have Kyle Hendricks. I have Jacob deGrom, and we're going to have our first patch, and it's going to be TJ Friedl. Going to the Reds on the diaper patch. And the Reds this time around is Joe PL in his first break. So welcome to the group. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties early on. Normally does not happen around here. Every once in a while we get some technical difficulties. There's like a power outage or something from the day before. But hopefully I have a new PC for whenever we move to the shop. Hopefully we get no technical issues. I don't know if it was a PC issue though this time. I think it was a software update that I updated Streamlabs and just didn't get everything loaded back in there properly. We got Matt Olson on the Enfuego Refractor. Have Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jonathan India, AJ Alexi, Aaron Judge on the red and blue. And these are not numbered in baseball as they are in the other sports. And Aaron Judge to the Yankees and Chris Arndt. Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs, Brandon Nimmo, JT Realmuto, Reed Detmers. We have Jesus Sanchez. Have Cedric Mullins on the lime green for the Orioles, 56 out of 99. And the O's this time around are Brent Mentz for the Mullins. I'm going to have Otto Lopez for the Blue Jays. Got Charlie Blackmon, Pete Alonso. Got Rodolfo Castro, 33 out of 299 on the RPA, going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Traditionally known as a city of champions, but this year in sports it's been pretty much a city of bums, unfortunately. I was going to say, this is going to Mitch Schwegman, and you can't even the Steelers are bad because of TJ Watt being injured. I solely think that they're probably about a 500 team if he was healthy. But man, the Penguins came out of the gates this year hot as ever. I was like, oh, they're going to have a really good year, and now they're losing to the Kraken twice in 6 games or whatever it's been. It's been embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Got Freddie Freeman numbers, Sandy Alcantara, Miguel Rojas, Julio Urias. We're going to have Colby Allard, 146 out of 269, going to the Rangers. And the Rangers are Michael Becker on the patch autograph. He was trying to trade him away. I know not necessarily the sexiest team to get or pick in a random, but nonetheless gets a patch autograph out of Select of Allard. Jose Ramirez, Franimal, Gavin Sheets, Edmundo Sosa, Oscar Hernandez, Aroldis Chapman on the refractor, Rhys Hoskins, Miguel Cabrera, and Billy Williams. Carlos Rodon. We got a Babe Ruth on the Aqua, 68 out of 149. Going to the Yankees and Chris Arndt. Jose Siri, Ichiro, Connor Wong, Mike Bowman. Corey Seager on the refractor, Evan Longoria, Enrique Hernandez, Seager, Stanton, Zanino. Brandon Belt, we're going to have a red Luis Robert for the White Sox, 163 out of 199. Going to Mitch. Marcus Semien, Duvall, Wander Franco. For the Rays, we have the red, white, and blue Adam Wainwright, Paul Goldschmidt on the Moonshots, Ryan McMahon, Tristan McKenzie, Corbin Burns, and we're going to have a 43 out of 99 Brandon Marsh for the Angels on the big red patch. So you got to play in the World Series with the Phillies. Wainwright's going to the Cardinals, and Mitch. Got Joey Votto and Fuego, Mike Trout, Tyler Glasnow, Tony Centellion, Nate Pearson, and Enrique Hernandez on the refractor. And that's going to wrap up the Select Hobby Box from Panini. Let's get into the 2021 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary Light Hobby Box. Or I guess it's just a light box. Gonna have 4 black and white mini diamond parallels in here. Get that old school look. 16 cards or 16 packs, 4 cards per pack. A lot of extra packaging. They should have just went 4 packs, 16 cards, and called it a day. How's everybody's Tuesday? Did you guys get out and vote? Looks like the Georgia Senate race and what looks like the governor race isn't going to be close, but I think Pennsylvania is going to be pretty close too if anybody's paying attention to the politics. What's going on in the country? I don't care who you voted for or where your political beliefs lie. Just sending on the news. Someone at some point said that opinions are like assholes and everybody has them, so that's how I feel about politics and a sports card thing, just making some small talk. Well, I open up the packs, since there's no sports on tonight unless you're a hockey or NBA fan, but I don't think there's a lot of NBA fans in here because I can't feel a basketball break. The sarcasm. We'll get there one day. All right, let's get rolling here on the Platinum Anniversary. We got Jose Altuve, David Bautier, Evan White. We have Andres Gimenez rookie card on the black and white mini diamonds. Nice hit here for the Guardians. Low-key, one of those nice ones that no one wants to talk about. Well, there's a full slate of hockey games because my whole fantasy lineup is playing right now. So, minus no goalies are playing. So, sport options are the NHL. We got Luis Campusano, Joe Kelly, Adam Wainwright, Ruben Sierra, Delgado, Tejada, Devin Williams. We have a refractor, Eloy Jimenez, Javier, Tatis Jr., Strasburg. And we're going to DJ LeMahieu 70 out of 75 to the Yankees and Chris Arndt. We got Sammy Sosa, Dubon, Jim Rice, Dwight Gooden on the black and white mini diamonds. Going to the Mets. Which is Chris Lacella in his first break in the group. So a couple new guys getting at least some type of hit. I know they're not major big boys, but Dwight Gooden on the black and white mini diamonds. We got John Gray, Kevin Millar, Jose Abreu, the Teal Wave, Willie Castro for the Tigers. Typically, it's one per hobby box on the Teal Waves here, but sometimes you can get two in there. The light boxes seem to only ever have one. The hobby boxes seem to be one or two. Karinchak, Dontrell Willis, Wilson Ramos, Moncada on the refractor, Ryan Jeffers, Yordan Alvarez, McKinstry, Jimenez, Ken Griffey Jr., Hank Aaron, Marchand, and Clayton Kershaw on the black and white minis. Going to the Dodgers and Rob Gervin. Got Bernie Williams, Alec Boehm, Spencer Turnbull, Hudson, Jim Palmer, Daz Cameron, Kim, Brian Hayes on the refractor going to the Pirates. His rookie card going to Mitch. Andrew Benintendi, Choi, Cologne, Rendon, Adames, Grisham, Trump, Willie Contreras on the black and white mini diamonds. His brother opted out of arbitration, or however that works. The Cubs offered his brother $18.9 million, and he turned it down to go into free agency. So I guess he doesn't want to be a Cub. Nice hit for the Braves there on the black and white mini diamonds and Eric Sandquist. Got Perez, Polanco, Oswalt, Severino on the X-Fractor for the Yankees and Chris Arndt. Got Dick Allen, Al Kaline, Yandy Diaz, Benintendi, DeYoung, Kepler, and Joey Votto with Roberto Clemente behind him. Get into a clearly authentic. And we have a 44 out of 50. Paul Goldschmidt should be the NL MVP, I think, is who it'll end up being. Nice Paul Goldschmidt going to the Cards and Mitch Schwegman. Mitch has been ridiculously hot as of late. Get into some 2021 Topps Chrome hobby. Rookie year, Brian Hayes, Dylan Carlson. 2021, I should say, not 2020. I said 2020, my apologies. Carlson, Tyler Stevenson, Brian Hayes. Alejandro Kirk's a rookie in this. Realoff, Sam Huff, we will run the pick your team break after this one, so if you team to tune in for that. I'm sorry for the delay that I ran into. Like I said, was, well, I guess you guys couldn't hear me. I was, because the mic was off, been painting the nursery. So I had to make sure my hands were as clean as possible before opening cards. On top, I had to run out and vote. So there's a lot going on this evening. And my mother-in-law's in town, so factor in all those things. I'll get these packs open. The excessive amount of packs. I think I need to cut the packs in half, make it 8 cards. No little kid or adult trying to go into a hobby shop and be like, I want 1 pack of 4 cards. No one's trying to do that anymore. I have not random that trick. I have to add you in. I have not even got to. I have 3 other randoms I got to run. I've not even added you and John to a group yet to have you guys talk about it. I'm pretty sure John's going to say just random it off. But I can do that in between this. He's probably sleeping though. But I have not random that Trout or Griffey. I try to let you guys talk about it because sometimes somebody wants to like purchase the card from the other person, so I don't take that away. Because it's not, I mean, because if you're a person that resells cards and doesn't only collect them, like that could be, or part of your interest in the hobby is to resell cards, that could be a huge factor in whether or not you want to random it. So I kind of let you guys decide that. We got Brady Singer for the Royals, Chris Sale. Andres Jimenez for the Mets on the Prism Refractor. Let's top load that one after. Chris Davis, Brandon Lau, Torres, Soler on the Refractor, Stevenson, Jose Ramirez. We're going to have Christian Javier, and we're going to get a Drew Rasmussen True Gold 15 out of 50 to the Brewers and Michael Becker. What does this teach you, Michael? Never ever trade your teams in a random. Okay. For real, though, nice hit, man. I was going to say, I know Rasmussen isn't necessarily the biggest name, but any gold hit, I mean, this is like a sexy. This is probably, I don't know, man. I'm not going to say it's a PSA 10, but this is one of the best-looking true golds I've seen that I pulled. The corners look sharp. The border looks nice and solid all the way around. We have Akiyama, Jose Abreu, Jock Peterson, Jake Cronenworth on 1986 insert, Stanton, Springer. I have Goldschmidt, Kershaw, Kremer, Joey Gallo, Albert Pujols, Jesus Luzardo. We have Brandon Crawford, Votto, Baez, Jake Arrieta on the Prism Refractor, and Noah Syndergaard. Kevin Newman, Zach Greinke, Chris Bryant, Blake Snell, Odor, Gurriel Jr., Nick Solak on the Future Stars, Mark Canha, Means, Correa, Alec Boehm on the 1986 Gonzolin, Bueller. This is going to be Weathers. Ian Anderson on the Refractor rookie. I have Alex Kirilloff, Nick Castellanos, Sixto Sanchez, Prismic Power, Freddie Freeman, Garrett Cole, Meadows, Olson, Ramon Laureano on the Prism. I have Tejada, Bubic, Longoria, Jazz Chisholm on the Prism Refractor, and Justin Upton. Nice Chisholm for the Marlins, too. Kind of a fan favorite. Has superstar potential. If you can tap into it permanently, going to DJ Clark. I have Sam Huff, Ramos. DJ LeMahieu on the refractor. Glass now. William Contreras. Manny Machado. And we have rookie autograph Garrett Crochet. And I believe he signed all these going to the White Sox. Just the base autograph. Going to the Sox and Mitch. I have Clark Schmidt, Bryce Harper, and we're going to have a gold wave. Be 40 out of 50 going to the Rangers. And that is Michael Becker. On the Odor. So 2 golds, 1 an auto, 1 a parallel for Michael Becker. 2 different teams. We got Christian Yelich on the Brewers. Moncada, Hosmer. Have Marquez, Tanaka. Ozzie Albies, Whit Merrifield, Alex Bregman, Moncada for Cuba and Bogarts. Have Michael Conforto, Tim Anderson, Kyle Lewis in the Future Stars, Nelson Cruz, David Dahl, Yamaguchi, Bieber, Kyle Lewis, Ryan Braun. Have Williams, Yordan Alvarez, Future Stars, Dane Dunning. Marte, we're going to have Tanner Hoke for the Red Sox on the Speckle Fuchsia, 110 out of 350. Going to the Sox. Luis Robert in the 1986, Scherzer, Alejandro Kirk, Luke Voigt, Tim Anderson on a refractor, and Isaac Paredes for the Tigers. Let's open a Tier 1 box since we have 2 of them. Just to mix it up a little bit. Keep you guys awake over there. Get a little 4-card love right there. Getting a value mixer random and get that extra bonus value. We're going to have Joey Votto, 183 out of 399. Going to the Reds and Joe PL. Have Brian De La Cruz, 262 out of 399 on the game used memorabilia for the Marlins. It's going to DJ Clark. We're going to have for the Orioles, 108 out of 199, Cedric Mullins. And the Orioles belong to Brent. And then we have none other than O'Neal Cruz, and that's going to be an 89 out of 299 rookie card going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Mitch Schwagman. A nice Cruz hit. Put him where Rodolfo Castro's at. And 2022 Topps Chrome. Nice O'Neal Cruz right there. All of the packs open. I do have some update hobby boxes. Anybody wants to do personals of them for like 110. Probably run personals of it. It's cheaper than anywhere else. Not tonight, but I'll probably post something about it tomorrow as like a special of some sort. Very nice talkative crowd tonight. I appreciate it. Doing a really good job. The Penguins didn't play tonight. I don't even know if anybody did anything super great this night in the NHL. I should probably check my fantasy team after this in between the breaks. I'll be angry about it. I've slowly been working on getting the Charm City Points loyalty program all set up. I do have, like, I've written down, I think, 4 breaks I have loaded into Excel, so I'm hoping to push that out by the end of the week, and it'll be all cut up. Then I'll keep it up to date. The day we ran it, you guys closed like 3 or 4 breaks the day I started it, so appreciate that, but it also made it give back double. We had Jose Abreu, Jed Lowry. We have Tyler Stevenson for the Reds on the purple speckle, and it's going to be number 7 out of 299 going to the Reds. And Joe PL. We have John Lester, Eloy Jimenez, Luke Williams, Corbin Burns on the Prism Refractor, Carlos Correa, Rivera, Austin Meadows, Steven Strasburg on the Refractor, Kyle Seager, Logan Gilbert, Justin Verlander, Adam Wainwright, Zach Greinke, Jake Cronenworth, Zach Short, Luis Robert in 1987, and Buster Posey. Get John Gray, Trey Turner on the New Classics, Aaron Ashby on the Refractor, Herman Marquez, Kranick, Gavin Sheets, JT Realmuto, Fernando Tatis Jr., Lars Nootbaar, Jesse Winker, Brandon Marsh on the Prism Refractor going to the Angels. Obviously was part of a trade to the Phillies at the trade deadline. We got Ernie Clement, Jared Kelnick, Yordan Alvarez, Joe Ryan for the Twins. Larry Baldwin. Saw some Joe Ryan last night with the Rays in Bowman 2020. We got Bryce Harper, Trent Grisham, Casey Mize. We got Jake Cousins for our first autograph. Going to the Brewers. The Brewers pick up an autograph in each of Topps 2021 and Topps 2022 Chrome. Lance Lynn, Ryan McMahon, Heart of the City, Joey Votto, and Miguel Cabrera in 1987. Kevin Kosman, Centellian. Hoy Park, Zach Lothar. Matt Manning, Manea. O'Neal Cruz, Heart of the City, Freddie Freeman. Framil Reyes, Giolito, Moustakas, Freddie Freeman on the Prism. I have Joe Musgrove, Rafael Devers. Anthony Rizzo, Yu Darvish on the Refractor, Alec Boehm, Kyle Muller, Josh Hader, and we have Kervin Castro, which I've seen way too many of this guy's autographs. Going to the Giants. And Brent. I have Joey Votto, Keibert Ruiz, and Jonathan India on the Future Stars. So the 2 autographs were definitely not the most exciting, I'll tell you that much. We have Matt Olson in 1987, LeMahieu, Austin Riley, Eli Morgan on the Refractor, Wisdom, Andre Jackson, Garcia, Mookie Betts, Ryu Teoscar Hernandez. We're going to have Detmers, Max Scherzer on the Prism, Max Muncy, Drew Ellis. I have Jesus Luzardo, Adam Wainwright on the Refractor, Joe Adell, Garrett Cole, Ozzie Albies, Max Kepler, and Juan Soto. Matt Olson with Alex Verdugo, George Springer, Zach Pop, Tim Anderson, Yordan Alvarez on the new classics, Justin Verlander on the Refractor, and Cole Calhoun to wrap up this hobby box. Still have the silver pack from the hobby box, so we'll see if that brings something nasty out of it. Before we get into running the 3 and 2. Got Rodolfo Castro, Trevor Story, Kyle Muller, and Vidal Brujan on the Refractor. So at least get a rookie refractor. But nonetheless, nothing ridiculously great out of that silver pack. Panini Debut Edition 3 and 2. I really like the way these cards look. If you haven't seen them broken, I think they did a good job debuting a new product. There's 2 encased cards and then the 1 silver pack that has 3 cards in it. Hence the name 3 and 2. Based off of a full count, obviously. But 3 cards in here. Looks like, yeah, 3 cards in here. Then you got the 2 cards that are in case. We got 47 out of 99 Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. Matt McLain on the Prospects for the Cincinnati Reds, 38 out of 99. And a Bobby Gibson full count on the foil. It's going to be a 73 out of 150 for the Cardinals. On the Bob Gibson going to Mitch. This might be 55 points. The 30 out of 99 McLean, first round pick for the Reds. And then we got the Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. And our memorabilia this time around is going to be a prospect, Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. And that's going to be a 16 out of 35 on the memorabilia. It looks like it's a piece of sock. And a piece of jersey. Then the autograph is going to be, looks like, from the Los Angeles Dodgers. And it's going to be none other than Max Muncy, 24 out of 49. Going to the Dodgers, and Rob Gervin. So put him in the back. And we'll wrap up with the Tier 1. I will post in like boxes that are more like hit boxes, but pricier, like low number boxes. This one's gonna have a huge patch in it. And dude, value. I thought it was one big huge patch, but it's actually 4 cards again. Maybe that's just a value mixer luck. We're gonna have Clayton Kershaw, 198 out of 249. Going to none other than the Dodgers, and Clayton Kershaw is a free agent. I'm assuming he's going to re-sign with the Dodgers, going to Rob Gervin. Get a Trey Mancini, 238 out of 399 for the Orioles. And Brent. Got a Yasmani Grandal for the White Sox, 59 out of 299. That's a little bit of a random autograph. Wasn't anybody I was necessarily expecting. Grandal, good switch hitting catcher. And the last card of the break is going to be Jarren Duran for the Red Sox, 148 out of 299. And that's going to Robert Sellers in the Red Sox. And that's going to be the break, boys. We'll do a quick recap of the hits. Then I'll get set up for that pick your team that will probably run at, I don't know, 11:45 or so. Put all of the autographs over here. Just the parallels. And we have Cedric Mullins on the lime greens from Select. Jazz Chisholm out of 99 from 3 and 2. Matt McLean out of 99 from 3 and 2. Out of 150. Bob Gibson, full count. We're going to have the purple speckle Tyler Stevenson cup card. Tanner Hoke rookie card on the fuchsia speckle. The black and white mini diamonds, William Contreras. I'm going to have Clayton Kershaw on the black and white mini diamonds. Willie Castro on the aqua wave. Dwight Gooden on the black and white mini diamonds. DJ LeMahieu, that's going to be numbered out of 75. Going to the Yankees. Adam Wainwright on the red, white, and blue. On the red, Luis Robert. The teal, Babe Ruth, or sky blue. I don't know which one that one is exactly. Aaron Judge on the red and blue. And then we're going to have Andres Gimenez on the mini diamonds. And Odor on the gold wave out of 50 going to the Rangers and Michael Becker. Getting into the memorabilia, we're going to have Trey Mancini out of 399 for the Orioles. Out of 249, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Prospect Nolan Gorman, and that's going to be from the 3 and 2, 16 out of 35 going to the Cardinals. TJ Friedl on the base memorabilia for Select. Brian De La Cruz out of 399. Joey Votto out of 399. And Brandon Marsh is going to be out of 99 from Select. So a decent variety on the memorabilia. We have Kervin Castro to start off the autographs for the Giants and Brent. Then we're going to have Jake Cousins for the Brew Crew and Michael Becker. I have Yasmani Grandal out of 299 going to the White Sox and Mitch Schwegman. Jarren Duran, 140 out of 299 going to Robert Sellers in the Red Sox. We have Colby Allard for the Rangers on the patch autograph going to Michael Becker. 24 out of 49, Max Muncy going to the Dodgers. Rob Gervin from the 3 and 2. Then from Select, we have Rodolfo Castro out of 299 on the RPA for the Pirates and Mitch. Garrett Crochet on the White Sox out of 2021 Topps Chrome Redemption going to the White Sox and Mitch. Cedric Mullins and the Orioles going to Brent. I have Paul Goldschmidt, 44 out of 50 going to the Cardinals out of the Clearly Authentic, which is Mitch Schwegman. I have out of 50 the True Gold Drew Rasmussen, very sexy looking card, 15 out of 50 going to Michael Becker. And then the hit of the break, O'Neal Cruz, 89 out of 299 going to the Pirates and Mitch. And that's the break, boys. I appreciate you guys getting in the break. I will see you guys in a little bit. Let's shoot for 11:45. I want to double check the payments one last time. There's a few people that I DM'd that should have settled their teams now. Make sure they settled. We'll go live at 11:45 on that pick your team. There is a Bowman 2-box jumbo 15 pick your team random team, as well as a football break that's up. The football break has like 6 teams left now, or 5 teams. I love to break that, and I'm gonna post a case break of football. People voted for the case break of football. Do not let me down, please. I was going to say, appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night if you don't come back and watch the next baseball break. See you in a little bit.